Hi, this is your friend, Pastor Chris. I just want to encourage you to be a viewer and a member of Yacach. Make sure that you don't miss any and every episode that Yacach comes up with every Wednesday at 12 British Standard Time. Make sure you watch Yacach. Make sure you are subscribed to our Facebook page and YouTube. Put the icon on so that anytime Yacach comes out, you'll be the first to watch it. Be a member of Yacach. Watch it every Wednesday and you'll be blessed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Yacach. Come, let us reason together. Yacach is a podcast that you all know goes out every Wednesday. Today we are still on Letters to Me. We've been on this journey, Letters to Me, for a while. And Letters to Me is born out of a question I ask all my people I interview on this platform. I ask them this simple question: if you had the benefit of speaking to yourself, advising yourself, your young self, your 21, 17, 18-year-old self, with the benefit of experience you've had now, what will be some of the advice, pieces of nuggets of advice that you will give to them? And I asked myself that same question. I came up with Letters to Me. So today we are on Letters to Me, and I want us to talk about having an excellent spirit. Having an excellent spirit. In Daniel chapter 5, verse 11 and 12, the Bible said, "Therefore, there's a man in your kingdom who has the spirit of the holy gods in him. In the time of your father, he was found to have an insight and intelligence and wisdom like that of the gods. Your father, King Nebuchadnezzar, appointed him chief of the magicians, enchanters, astrologers, and diviners. And he did this because Daniel, whom the king called Belshazzar, was found to have a keen mind and knowledge and understanding, and also the ability to interpret dreams and explain riddles, solve difficult problems. Call for Daniel, and he will tell you what the writings mean." This is talking about the king, when the king had a dream and needed somebody to interpret it. The advice that was given was that there's a man in the kingdom who had insight and intelligence and wisdom. In Daniel chapter 6, verse 3, the Bible says, "And now Daniel distinguished himself among the administrators and satraps by exceptional qualities that the king planned to set him over the whole kingdom." Daniel had an excellent spirit. Excellence is something that is priceless. Excellence is something that the world demands. The thing about excellence is that when you're excellent, you become attractive. When you're excellent in what you do, people want to patronize you. And every one of us would like to go to an excellent restaurant that serves excellent food, that have excellent ambience, excellent service. We want to go to patronize a place like that. You can go to a restaurant, the food is nice, but if the service is not nice, you may not want to go there. You can go to a place that looks pristine, has excellent service, but the food is not excellent. You may not want to go and eat there anymore. So excellence is demanded wherever we go. I want to talk to you about 10 things that you must know about excellence. Number one, excellence is demanded everywhere. I don't care whether it's a church, whether it's a restaurant, whether it's a nightclub, whether it's a bar, whether it's a school, whether it's whatever it is. Excellence, a shop, excellence is demanded everywhere. Excellence reflects the global marketplace. This reflects the global marketplace, increasing competitiveness, interconnectedness of culture, where quality and performance are valued universally. It doesn't matter where you are, excellence is demanded. We cannot afford to remain undeveloped, untrained, average in our performance. As a young musician growing up in the church, I knew a few chords, a few chord progressions, and for me that was enough. So I didn't push past that. I mean, I had time to perfect the skill, but why do I need to perfect the skill when what I had was enough for the service? You know, those times you go to church, you know, the place, you can tell the place had a mediocre setting. There are cables flying all over the place. Music is not very good. The PA system is not the best, you know, but it's fine. It's church, so it's acceptable, it's allowed. But in this day and age, you can't get away with it. You have to perfect your craft. You have to perfect your skill. You know, if you're a musician, you must go beyond a few chords. You must go beyond a few chord progressions. You must always want to do better. You must always want to be excellent. If you are not excellent in your delivery, you will not be patronized, because social media has made life, it's like that. Whatever we do is out there. Everybody can see what you're doing. And if it's not excellent, it's not going to be patronized. Number 2, excellence builds respect. You know, the phrase excellence builds respect means that the consistently performing at the highest level and demonstrating exceptional quality in one's work and character is most likely to earn admiration and respect from others. People will pay heed to what you're doing if you are always delivering and doing it right. When they come to you and they know what they can expect from you, they'll always come to you. When you're excellent, people will patronize and people will come to whatever you are providing. Excellence builds respect. Consistency creates trust. When you're consistent, we can trust you. We can trust the quality of your productivity. We can trust, if you're a singer, we can trust that you nail the song. If you're a musician, we know that the music is going to be great. If you're a choir, we know the choir is always going to be on point. If it's maybe you are what's it called? You're a speaker, you know, we can trust that you will deliver. If you're a poet, you will always deliver right. If we can trust you because you're always excellent, then we are always comfortable. Anytime you're invited, we know what to expect from you. Quality always demonstrates how dedicated you are as a performer. Whatever you are doing, you may be a preacher, you may be a singer, whatever you're doing, you're a performer. If your performance is of the highest quality, is excellent, then it tells us how dedicated you are to your craft. You know, as a young musician, I was never dedicated. I never spent more than 20-30 minutes a day, you know, practicing. No, I only play the keyboard or whatever, the drums or whatever, anytime we're having the rehearsal. After the rehearsal, I don't bother. You know, but you can't get away with it in this day and age. You have to practice, because practice makes perfect. You know, you must strive for excellence. Show that you are committed to what you are doing. I always tell the people around me, always critique your work. Don't wait for somebody to criticize your work. Go and look over what you have done and see whether you could improve on it. Is there anything you could have done better? Is there a way you could have made your presentation a little bit better? Even God critiqued his word. The Bible says that when God had finished building, he saw that it was not good for the man to be alone. So he went back, he made the man lie down, and he took a rib from the man and made a woman. God critiqued his work. He said that what was done was good, but it would be better if the man has a partner. So he made a wife for the man. So make sure that you critique your work. Make sure that you go over what you're doing. It's always, you see, when you are somebody that, you know, go over your work, you become excellent. It will help to excel. You know, I always say that the difference between average and excellent is the dotting the I's, crossing the T's. If you go over your work, you would become excellent rather than be average. Nobody celebrates average. Everybody celebrates excellence. You know, excellence is a character, and it's a matter of integrity. Excellence is not only about output, but it's about you achieving your goals. Make sure that it's part of your character to be excellent. Anytime anybody talks about you or they think about you, they know that you are going to deliver. They know that you are going to be excellent. If we know you are excellent, we recommend you. You know, number 3, excellence needs to become a way of life. Make sure that you are an excellent person. When you appear, when we see your appearance, you must look excellent. Your dressing, your appearance must be excellent. Your delivery must be excellent. What you wear, what you eat, what you read must show excellence. Make an effort to make excellence part of your lifestyle. Excellence can be a lifestyle. Make sure that your surrounding is excellent. Anytime we come near you, we come to you, all we feel is excellence. People go to places of leisure, or they go to holiday destinations because it's excellent. When you go there, everything around, the ambience, the serene, environment, the place is neat, the place looks very nice. Nobody goes to a rubbish place for vacations. Nobody does that. Nobody goes to a dirty place and say, I'm coming on vacation in this place. Nobody does that. Everybody goes to like the place neat, white beaches, go to a place that is all clean and beautiful and nice. So countries, when you go to the Emirates and all those, Dubai and all those people, they spend fortune building an excellent, place of recreation or whatever for people to come and spend their hard-earned cash as on vacation there. It's because they know that excellence breeds excellence. People will patronize excellence. So make sure that you autograph your work with excellence. Anytime you sign off with excellence. Whatever it is a delivery, sign off with excellence. It's a performance, sign off with excellence. If it's a presentation, sign off with excellence. Excellence is simply doing the best with what you have and where you are. Whatever you are, wherever you are, give your optimum. Number 4, excellence is not necessarily perfection. Excellence doesn't mean perfection, but excellence is topping your best. Excellence is just topping your best. In Hebrews chapter 11 verse 4, Bible says that by faith Abel offered to God a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, through which he obtained witness that he was righteous, God testifying of his gift, and through it he being dead still speaks. The Bible says that Abel took the choicest sheep, the choicest animal from his flock, and presented it to God. But Cain just rustled up something and presented it. And so God had respect for what Abel brought instead of Cain. So make sure that at the level you are on, you become excellent at it with what you have. Some people feel that unless I have the world's best camera, the world's best, equipment, I cannot be excellent. That's not true. Excellence is not necessarily perfectionism, but it's giving your best with what you have at the time. Number 5, excellence honors God. Start by being punctual, respecting people's time, being somebody that we can depend on, somebody we can trust, somebody who we know will always come up with the right thing at the right time. Make sure that you honor God by being excellent. Number 6, excellence is not an accident. Nobody accidentally becomes excellent. Excellence starts with thinking, planning, and repetition. Doing it over and over again to perfect it is what brings excellence. Make sure that, excellence becomes something you do with careful planning and much effort. Give yourself time to perfect what you are doing, perfect your craft. The difference between excellence and mediocrity is effort. Somebody who is mediocre because they don't put much effort in what they are doing. Somebody is excellent because they put in more effort at what they do. Make sure that you are somebody who puts in effort in every endeavor, everything you do. Excellence can be achieved without great resource, but never without great effort. Excellence can never be achieved without great effort. You can use less resources to achieve excellence, but not effort. Effort is always demanded for excellence. Number 7, excellence inspires confident and is attractive. Like I was talking about places like Dubai, Seychelles, and all these nice places that people go on vacation. It's because they have perfected what they do. We are confident, to go there because we know we can expect a good time in that place. You get it. There are some places that people nobody, even the indigenous, don't go there for on vacation because it's not a good welcoming environment. It's not excellent. So nobody has given the effort to clean up. Nobody has made an effort to even present the place as a place of recreation, a place of holiday. So nobody goes there. We may not be able to change our appearance, but we can change a change of attitude will make us attractive. Excellence attracts excellence. The Queen of Sheba brought quality produce to King Solomon because of his reputation of excellence and the fame for his wisdom. When he came, what Queen Sheba said to Solomon was that half of what was told me was even not, it was beyond what I came to see, was much, much more than what they told me. I have come to be so impressed. She looked at the way the servants, the table, the food they ate, how they were dressed, how they presented themselves around everything that was done by King Solomon. The Bible said there was no breath left in her. She was so gobsmacked that she said that what they told me was half. What I've come to see is much, much more than what they told me about you. So excellence is attractive. Number 8, excellence usually leads to success. In Proverbs 14:23, the Bible says, in all labor there is profit, but idle chatter leads to poverty. There is profit when you are successful. When you are excellent, you become successful. Number 9, excellence is the foundation of all success. Excellence is the foundation of all success. If you can be excellent, you can guarantee to be successful. Make sure that you are excellent. Make sure that you pay the price to be excellent at whatever you are doing. I don't care however little or whatever level it is at. Make sure that at that level you are giving of excellence in everything you do. I remember as a little boy, we used to have a book. I don't know whether it's still available. They used to call it my first copy book. It's a workbook that improves your handwriting. And I remember this was like, I must have been maybe 4, 5, or 6. And I remember what my teacher said, that your handwriting speaks about who you are. So make sure you learn how to write. And write properly. So that copybook was supposed to teach us how to write, write letters properly, make it cursive, make it look nice. I don't know whether it's still done, but I know in countries like France, they still teach, how to write and write properly. Some people just gloss over it. So sometimes you see a very noble person who is well learned, but you see their handwriting is like scruffy. You can't even read what they've written. Make sure that even your handwriting talks about your excellence. Good enough is never good enough. I like this. Good enough is never good enough. Number 10, excellence must never be replaced by acceptability. It is not good enough when it's good enough. I don't know whether you can understand the English. What I'm trying to say is that average is not acceptable. It's good enough for who? Good enough is not acceptable. Make sure that it's better than good enough. Make sure that, imagine a doctor who gets 6 out of 10 surgeries right. It means that for every 10 surgeries he performs, he kills 10 people. He kills 4 people. He's on 60%. We cannot afford to have 60% success rate. As a doctor, we need 100%. We need you to get to a place where you don't kill people when you perform surgery on them. Excellence is not easy, comfortable, or convenient. It is what is demanded. Excellence is a quality found in God. It must be found in us who are his representatives. In Job chapter 32 verse 8, but there is a spirit in man, and the inspiration of the Almighty gives them understanding. What an incredible concept. God wants us to breathe excellence like he does, because he has put the spirit of excellence in you. He has put the spirit of excellence in me. So how can we develop excellence? Very quickly. Number one, develop a hunger for excellence. Number two, develop humility. Have a heart that is teachable, so that you are easy to criticize. When they critique your work and you don't take offense, you can improve on it. Number three, commit to growth and pursuit of excellence. Number four, know yourself, your strength and your weakness. Work on your weakness so that you will improve in your performance. Number five, become a sponge for knowledge. Number six, be mindful of the company you keep. If you keep a company of mediocre people, you'll be mediocre. If you keep a company of people who are not excellent, you will never be excellent. Make sure that you hang around with people who are excellent, because they will help you to become excellent. Number seven, choose to excel despite the level of difficulty. It doesn't matter. Go the extra mile to be excellent. And the last one, be open to change. If you're open to change, you become excellent. Until I come your way, I hope you have learned something about excellence and you're going to be excellent. I challenge you to be excellent. Until I speak to you next week. Shalom, peace, God bless.